going over everything it takes to get started with an Etsy business, and in particular a sticker business. So I've received tons of comments about like, what are you using for this? How do you get this done? And I just thought, let's just put it all in one video. That way it's in one spot for all of you who would like to know. So let's get started. To start out, we will go over some of the basic technology that I use to create my stickers. It's important to note that these are just the materials and products that I personally use. There are more affordable options available, and honestly, you could probably just start your business with the things that you already have access to. But here's a look at what I'm actually working with. So the first thing you guys will see, I do use my MacBook Pro. I love this piece of technology. Personally, this is where I'm going to be doing all of my actual, like, putting things together in Photoshop and then moving it into the Cricut design space in order to actually print the sticker. I also will utilize my iPad Pro, so I draw a bunch of my stickers right onto my iPad, and then I can transfer those right into my MacBook and put those in Photoshop and send them off to the Cricut design space. Super easy. And for me, it just makes me feel like I'm like actually making the sticker, because I'm hand drawing a lot of them and hand lettering a lot of them. So that's kind of cool to me. The next thing I will show you that goes along with that is the Apple Pencil. I love my Apple Pencil. My Apple Pencil is what I use for my iPad Pro, period. It's just the only thing I'll use and touch my iPad Pro with. The other thing I have is my Cricut Maker equipment that will actually cut the stickers for me. It's a big investment, but I feel like it's been very well utilized. I don't use it just for making stickers. I also use this when I'm cutting vinyl decals or making shirts, or you name it. I can use my Cricut machine to do that. I can also cut fabrics. You can cut like thin pieces of wood with this thing. Like it's pretty serious. I also have my HP laser printer. So this was also a pretty big investment. However, when we went into Best Buy to buy this, they gave us a rebate because we brought in our old printer and recycled it. So good for the environment, and we saved a little bit on the cost. Things that I want to show you guys are the actual programs that I use to design, create, and cut these stickers. So I usually start everything on my iPad in Procreate. It's a $9.99 app to download. It's just a one-time download, and it comes with a ton of free brushes. I actually just started using the free brushes when I first started doing this, and I have just recently started maybe looking into downloading other ones. You can pay for them, and there are a bunch of free ones as well on Pinterest and stuff like that. So this is where I actually do my actual drawing and designing and lettering and all that good stuff. After that, I move everything into my computer and put it into Adobe Photoshop. So I pay monthly because I don't have a bunch of money after spending all this other money on the actual product itself. So I pay monthly, and that is how I sort of lay out everything. So I use that. So I put those hand-drawn stickers, and then I copy and paste them into a actual sticker layout. That way it looks prettier, and I can kind of design it and put everything the way I want it. Then finally, I will move those Photoshop files into the Cricut design space, which then allows the machine, the Cricut Maker, to actually cut them. So now that we have gone over all of the technology to design and get the stickers made, you'll just need some materials. So this is the easier part and probably the more affordable part of this process. You can actually shop around and find lots of options for sticker paper online. Several sites will sell it in bulk if you want to make that kind of investment. But since I was just a startup, I went to Amazon and I just bought what I thought I needed to get started. I also purchased items off of Amazon in order to ship my stickers to my customers. So I use these green mailing packages for my bigger items, but for the sticker kits, I can actually fit those into these firm white envelopes pretty easily. I also use these little cellophane packagings to sort of wrap the kits together. That way it looks a little neater, a little prettier, and sometimes I put a sticky, like a little cute sticker on them. Little touch, little Etsy touch. And then finally getting into some of the other materials. So we obviously have sticker paper, right? We need the paper to print the stickers on. So I like this the sticker paper that's from Mr. Labels. I got this off of Amazon. Prices do vary depending on what kind you want to get, and I tested a ton before I landed on this kind, but I like it. I like the feel of it. It's they're like buttery, like but you can still write on them. I don't know, it's a good sticker paper. So I get 25 sheets for $14 off of Amazon. I also use these onlinelabel.com stickers to print out my actual shipping labels to put on the packages to send to my customers. Once you have all of your products ready to go, you can open up your Etsy shop. So that's cool. So it's actually free to open the shop and get it all set up, but it does cost money to list things and to make sales. So there's an upside that it's all in one spot and people actually go to Etsy to purchase these things. But the downside is it will cost you a little bit of money. I think it's still worth it because it's minimal. So a listing fee is 20 cents per listing. But you can say like, I have 10 of this sticker kit in one listing. So it's not 10 times 20 cents, so $2, but rather it's just 20 cents for all 10 of those sticker kits to be listed. So that's something to keep in mind if you're going to be listing multiple products. Then you have a transaction fee. So anytime someone does purchase something and does a transaction with your shop, Etsy will charge you 50 cents per transaction. There are also things like marketing that you can get into if you want. So you can pay as low as $1 and up to, I think, $50 a day for marketing, which basically says, I want my stuff to be on the top of every search, and when someone searches for my stuff, I want to be up on the top, so that way they click on mine more. I've dabbled in this and I've seen that it does work. So I just kept mine really low. I did $1 a day for about a month, and my sales were a lot higher during that time than when I don't have marketing on. So take that for what that is. And then there is also a shipping fee. So if you print your labels through Etsy, which is what I do because it's easier for me, there's a 14-cent label fee that comes along with that. I'm not gonna give you like a big grand total because I don't really want to know, because I'm sure it's a lot. But I'm just very happy that my husband supports me in all my craziness and all of my crafting dreams, and allows me to invest in myself to make all of this happen. So kudos to my cute guy upstairs who's being awesome all the time. But yeah, like I said earlier in the video, these are just the things that I use. So they're not necessarily things that you have to have. You can use whatever computer you have. You can use, honestly, you could just use paper and pen, take a scan of that and put it into your computer for your stickers. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please hit the like button below. Leave a comment if you have any questions, and of course please subscribe. I am trying to get videos out twice a week. The first one will be a family vlog style. You can watch me, my husband, our daughter Parker, and our dog Miller, and then I will also be posting one other video each week that is going to be craft related, business related, something having to do with this stuff. So anyway, that is it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoy creating your Etsy shop. Welcome back to my channel. Ah! Wow.